welcome back to an episode. We are in front of, well, inside the Blushing Mermaid. And we are going to save Funra, this one here. We're going to investigate the whole tavern first, and for that, we're going to talk with every little drunkard around, and what else do we got in here? Baldurian mash? Nah, just stuff to drink. I was actually hoping for something to read as well, but maybe we can find that somewhere else. Right, let's start with Svend.
You're going on a date? Are you joking? The city is a hair's breadth from violence, and we're shipping off at first light.
So? I'll be back by then.
Mate, you'd be late to your own funeral. Look, skip the date, and I'll take you out the next time we port, alright?
Eyes shine with concern and love, that of more than a friend.
Right, maybe you should go on another date, my friend. The armies of the Absolute could attack at any moment. You worried about a date with someone else? Persuasion. This woman clearly loves you and worries about you. You should listen to her, yes. What's life without a little danger? Go on your date, have fun. Whoa, it's a complete opposite. But in this case, it shouldn't... I mean, the persuasion stuff is definitely the thing that we unlock with this wisdom insight thing. That's probably not going to work as usual. 15? 7? Wow, that's easy. Okay, that's a we could still fail, but we do have an inspiration charge. But I don't want to waste all of them right now. Let's hope for the best. You got to be kidding me! I knew it. I absolutely knew it. Okay, we are going to help this fella. Come on, let's get another one. Oh, thank goodness. Now I only have one more inspiration charge left, which means I need to do a few more quests right now.
Love? Well, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, I'm worried about you, mate. Ship wouldn't be the same without you.
Oh, come on. You know I'm a sucker for that soppy shit. Fine, no date. But let's say we grab another one here for the road. My treat.
Deal.
Aww. Alright. Another one saved. That it? No inspiration, no nothing.
So do you every time you speak. Finish your drink.
Alright. At least we saved someone's asses right now. Ah, that's why it's a... Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Severed foot, severed hand. Why are there so many severed extremities around here? That's somewhat weird. Kind of feels as if someone uses this as a base of base of operations. And look at that one. There's like a horn on top of that mermaid. Usually, like, people thought of mermaids as like singing, whatever. But it seems as if the animal that connects it all is the narwhal. Maybe either this or the swordfish. One of the two. Anyway, let's talk with Placer Verryn.
If you had to choose the rat one or the blonde one, which should I? Which would you choose?
Maybe the sober one. What are you talking about? Blonde, every time. Right, it's the easy choice. Okay. So, why are we looking like that? That makes no sense. We should have a little fun in our faces right now. But let's just ask him. Red or blonde? Either he means beer or wine. Or he means woman and hair color. But...
Red one or blonde one?
Okay. Okay. I'm not really a fan of beer in this case, so let's go with red.
You're right. You're so right. Bosun, a red ale, please.
I knew it. I absolutely knew it. It's always alcohol. So...
One has
You're questioning my choice?
Beautiful red ale. The taste, the feel. How could I have doubted her?
Right. Okay, Bosun.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grisly will shank you. Got it?
Simple rules to follow. Okay. Let's just look at these things to... Whoa. What's this one? Honeyed ham? Stuff to eat, mostly. Okay. Now I'll follow the rules, yes. What do you sell here? I'm here about the missing girl, Vanra. Huh. And if I really need to lose the trade?
Then piss in your cup. Like the rest of us.
I mean, like, really? What if it gurgles a little bit and I you need to take care of hygiene in this building just to make sure. But where are you gonna place all the shit? Huh. What if nature's calling and there's no nature to be found? Okay, but let's just say we are going to follow the rules as best as we can.
Good. Welcome to the Blushing Mermaid.
That it?
If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else?
I'm here about the missing girl, Vanra.
Gods above. Not again. You pull a knife on me like the last one and you're getting a boot, you hear?
Who pulled the knife on you?
That woman, Laura, whatever her bloody name is. She was screaming her head off about some kid. Tore the place apart. Bloody disturbing. Captain Grisly had to clock her in the end. Threw her out on her arse. Good riddance.
Okay, so the Grizzly fellow, and he doesn't seem to have any more.
If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like
Yeah.
Anything else?
Still, Vanra.
Gods above. Not again.
Okay.
You pull a knife on me like the last one and you're getting a boot, you hear?
Okay, I'll have to see you try. But pull the knife on it, you will get that one. But didn't think a tough guy like you would be scared of a little knife.
I've killed people with a splinter, mate. Of course I'm wary of a blade. Laura was her name. Started tearing the place apart. Screaming about some Captain Grisly.
Okay, so it's the illusion of choice yet again, no matter what you choose. But the real question is, why are there severed hands up here? Someone has to bring all of the hands up there. Has to be the collector of the... Oh, there's an oak door. Yeah, look at that. And that one probably goes downstairs. And we're going to explore that one in a moment. Let's just hope the whole thing is not some kind of people trafficking kind of situation. That wouldn't be great. But okay, Tibblesome.
If you're here for the music, look elsewhere. It's like listening to a cat being flogged up here.
It sounds decent enough for now.
Dad, I'm not a cow you can sell on the market.
Please, honey. Creditors are clawing at our door. This marriage will save the business. Just meet the Nilsson's son. One meeting. For us. For your family.
Excuse me, sir, quick question. Would you marry a stranger so your family can make buckets of gold?
Buckets of gold sounds pretty good, but to be honest, let's be open-minded and meet that fellow first. And then you can still say no. But usually, if you go down that route, you're already inclined to say yes. So it's a psychological thing. It's really weird. You should definitely not think about your family in this regard, even if it might be an honorable choice. The very notion is disgusting. I don't know about marriage, but I'd meet with them at least. Yes, exactly. Never my life's my own. If it meant saving my family, then yes. Again, let's just hear them all out, and we can still say yes. That's the one rule there.
See? I'll tell your mother to make arrangements.
But Dad...
That's not what I meant.
Not another word. You'll meet the Nilsson boy, and you're going to love him. I promise.
That doesn't sound too good. I'm definitely sorry about his little word there, but
The Nilsson boy is a lovely chap. Good family stock too. This marriage is for the best. You'll see.
Sure, Dad.
this is not what I meant. Oh boy.
The captain is gonna belt the heads off these lads if they keep singing. Stick around. It's gonna be quite the show.
Right.
Want to hear a hot one? The other day, I met some folks who banded together to fight back. Against what, you ask? Hags. How stupid can you get?
Oh. And for some reason, hags are always interested in catching people, or like collecting people for whatever reason. Yeah, why exactly? Because they need body parts? Organs? Weird one. Ah, Captain Grisly. Oh, she's a... Ooh, okay. She's a woman. Of course she is a woman. Makes sense. Let's just talk to the other patrons for now.
You know, Captain Grisly? She glared at me once. Nearly pissed myself. It was amazing.
Yeah, not for the one needing to clean your trousers, mate.
Gotta stay sharp in case the captain calls on me. She likes a bit of pearl diving, spot of keel hauling. Yo, argy-bargy if you get me.
Uh-huh. You're definitely too drunk for that.
Ain't no better Grizzly than Captain. I mean, Captain than Grizzly.
Right. What else we got? Ribald Shanty discovered oh, there you go. A book. A collection of bardy tavern songs. Each one more grimed in filth and innuendo than the last. One of them, Birthday on the Pildrat, is such a horrifying material that any decent person would burn this book right now. The cleanest verse is, the first mate's cock stirred like the mast, hard and veiny as a marble handle. And when the fair lass bent to him, she soon blew out his birthday candle. Right. Sounds lovely. Why not just get more of that? Like, come on. There are people getting dismembered around here, and this seems to be the thing that they get offended by? Like, come on. A heartfelt confession. Why can't I not mark that? Right click. I cannot right click the thing. Where is it? It's this thing down here for some reason. How do you mark that? A heartfelt confession, yes. How would I be able to... Maybe if I press O. You get to be kidding me. Okay, I can just take it. There are people around. That's definitely not helping. And I cannot click on it because there is stuff on top of it. That's just great. Absolutely great. Okay, maybe if I click on it from that side. That's not working. It's also not working. Why doesn't it work? Like, there's towels up here that you could move around. There's this little sliver here. You should actually be able to click on that, but for some reason you can't. Or maybe this is some kind of perception check that you have to roll. Doesn't look like a perception check at all. Alright. Okay, let's just go to the side a little bit. Then we are going to split up the team. And of course Carla has to do the Nicky. Doesn't look like she got it at all. Okay, let's just save. Really want to know what's written on it. There's some strange confession here. No. Oh, wait. A heartfelt confession. barely legible. This letter is stained with BA among other unidentifiable substances. Dearest Shimmer, I've been sailing up and down the Sword Coast for nigh on 40 years, and I ain't never seen a beauty that done cut my heart like you did. Now, I ain't asking for an evening with a gent such as yourself. You've got suitors knocking on your door day and night. I've no doubt folk richer and finer than myself who could give you a life you deserve. Instead, I'm wishing, hoping and praying you could gift me a favor. A lock of your hair so that I might wear it close to my heart. I ask this knowing I've a better chance of Umberley kicking down my door and dragging me to bed than I do of getting an answer, but should you do this for me, you'd make an old sailor's heart sing. Aww. Question? Who's that for?
No time to rest.
Yes. Oh, wait. Let's move that up here. Good. Now, what other fellows have we got? Another patron, of course.
Oh, I'm cockeyed.
And he's going to fall over any moment. Shimmer the Siren Show. Wait, what?
Witness the charms of Shimmer the Siren for yourself.
Who's that?
Will you blush like a mermaid?
Who's Shimmer? Vindorgo. There's another mug of beer. What do we got? We got some chairs. Who is Shimmer? Okay, this one is something you cannot turn around. There's some other stuff, something to drink. There's slog. So sloggy.
If you're some big fan of Duke Gortash, turn your ass around and walk. Preferably straight into the harbour waters.
Right. Not a huge fan of Gortash here. Bruno Indomicus.
Word of advice, don't open a tab here. I didn't pay for 16 months, and suddenly it's work off your debt or lose a limb. Not a bit of reason on them.
Oh, that's why there are so many hands around here. You would almost say all hands on deck, right? Oh wait, there are rules of this bar. Wait a minute. Rules in this bar. Let's read that one.
Give it a shot.
I think it's the same rules that the Bosun fellow just told us. Let's see. A list of bar rules written in a firm yet elegant hand. No fights, no magic decanters. The only BYOB we endorse is break your own bones. No gobbing in the glasses. You smack a passing service button, you forfeit the offending hand. Ah, that might also be a thing. Get frisky with your partners elsewhere. You don't have to tip, but it does help us verify you aren't an asshole. You spill it, you buy it. Drink plenty of water and let a member of staff know if you feel sick or unsafe. Adventurers, leave your cares at the door. This is where you let your hair down, alright? Carers. Carers. Okay. I was like, what? Carers careers? What care stuff do you actually want? Alright. And who else do we have here? That's Captain. I'm gonna talk to the Captain in a moment. Quarta Sune. Wait, that sounds like something you can read. Quarta Sune. Quarta Sune. An excerpt from the Quarta Sune, a guide to sexuality, exorcism, and emotional fulfillment. Detailed diagrams accompany every page. On your journey to sensual alignment, treat each passionate encounter as a dance. Your movements should flow from one to another, like a river through the mountains. For instance, it would likely be uncomfortable for you and your partner or partners to move immediately from bugbear bend into the underdog choke. Instead, after strenuous positions, gentler ones such as threading the weave or transitive plane are encouraged. It is also important to treat your partner's care post-encounter as the final step to this dance. recipes for scented oils, for exhausted muscles, tea blends for sore throats, and massage tips can all be found in later chapters. Interesting, but shouldn't that stuff be more of a preparative thing? You usually read it from the start, and you should have the stuff in handy from the get-go, not get it afterwards. Anyway. So, where are we going down now? Cellar door? And this is the oak door. I think they are going... Yeah, I think both of those are going to the same place. Anyway, let's talk with Captain Grisly.
Something's on my mind.
Can't a captain be bloody hungover in peace? Oh. Why, hello there. Captain Grisly at your service. What can I do for a long drink of water like yourself?
What? Okay, I'm here about the missing girl Vanna. What services do you offer here? Doesn't the captain need a ship? There's a ship right here. And all hands on deck, right? Why don't you tell me why you're so heavily armed? I count no less than 3 hidden blades. Actually, we don't care how many blades she has. We are armed to the teeth as well, so... Everybody's armed. That question is like... It's like, why is the sky blue? I mean, we do get an answer. It might be very scientific. It might explain a lot, but... It's still... normal. Yes. But anyway. But I do want to know where this one leads us.
Sharp-eyed, aren't you? But you missed a few. I may not sail the seas anymore, but that doesn't mean I'm not ready for trouble. So behave.
Right. Okay, what services do you offer?
Oh, there's drinks aplenty at the bar. Anything else? Well, those days are behind me. Even for one as fine-looking as yourself.
Alright, thank you. Now, about the whole ship business. This is fairly obvious, but...
You're standing in it, smart-ass. Or her innards, at least. She may not sit on water no more, but she'll always be my ship.
Alright, now, about Vandra, the missing girl.
Oh, not this claptrap again. Listen, Laura was here, alright? Knocking back pints like there's no tomorrow. But she was alone. I saw head nor ass of this so-called kid, and when we tried to kick her out, she pulled a knife on my front man. Bet she didn't tell you that bit, huh?
Well, I did get the story so far, but that does not matter because we are still looking for the kid. No, she didn't. Flora's daughter isn't here. Where is she? How do I know you're not lying? We don't care if they're lying or not. We're just following the story as far as it goes. Look like you can handle yourself. Did a little knife cause that much trouble?
Mate, I've boarded ships with less. And so has Laura. She ran with Bart Blackdagger's crew. Heard they tossed her overboard when she gutted the bosun over a game of cards. Now, I'd no beef with her before this. All are welcome in the Maid. But threatening my staff, claiming we took her kid, she's bonkers. Dangerous. Next time she pulls a knife on me and mine, someone might die. Something has to be done.
Right, what are you suggesting? Well, that something is finding the kid. A child is missing, I just want to get to the bottom of this. Exactly. Just pay Laura off, that usually works. Talk to her, see if I can calm her down. This is not the point. Well, still, the child stuff. We need information.
Gods! Do I have to spell it out for you? There is no child. Laura is mad as a box of frogs. She's dangerous. And I couldn't call myself a captain if I stood by and did nothing. I hate that it's come to this, but I'll pay a hoard of gold to whoever scuppers her. Permanently.
Dude, that's insane. Double that and you've got a deal. I'll do it. I need to think about it. Absolutely not. I refuse to do your dirty work. That is insane.
No less insane than lying about having a kid. If you don't do it, I'll find someone else. You can make it painless. Not everyone will.
Oh boy. Okay. Do we want to get a bit more gold out of her? I mean, like, come on. Let's save, get more gold out of her, then we can do other stuff. This may not be the action that others in the team may be happy about, but we're not here to get anyone right now, right?
A tough negotiator. I like that. You've got yourself a deal.
Say what?
Return when the deed is done.
Right.
Bloody hells. Why is everyone so
Okay. So, what about the opulent chest? That's pretty big. You could hide someone in there. But that's definitely not the point. I do want to know what's going on around here. Let's go into the cellar. Maybe there's stuff down here. Oh, look at this. Blushing Mermaid, basement, wine. It's fairly conveniently placed. Maybe that wall can be destroyed. This... Yep. There's definitely something behind there. Look at that. Okay. Let's have a bit of a look around. There's a cellar door. That is the... No, wait a minute. This is the door we came into, and this is the other one. Uh-huh. Good. So those are exit doors.
I could go for a good meal.
No, we are not going to take them. We're going to pick that one up. And we're going to place it in our inventory. That one goes to camp. Right. So what else we got? We got some mugs about. Path is interrupted. Of course it is. Let's see. We got some tonic. Some more mugs. More gold. So someone was definitely having a little bit of fun down here. Really? If everybody's investigation suddenly failed? Yeah, come on. So there's something weird going on about here. Just saying. It's really weird that everybody failed their investigation check. There's a hidden wall that you can break or something like that. Definitely. Okay, let's just pick up the buckets. And I have to do something about that. Whoa, that sucks. Okay, so there is definitely a way around somehow. There could be like a hole in the wall that you can squeeze yourself through. But my guess is that we're just going to pick up all of that. This one. And that one. Alright. Let's see. That one goes to camp. And that one as well. What else we got? Nothing here. That was a strange noise coming from here. Like, look at this. There's a connection definitely down here. And there's something strange around here. So this and this is definitely connected. Now, the question is... why on earth can't I get a good inside check around? Let's see. Could I... paths interrupted. Let's jump up here again.
What's that?
You got to be kidding me. Okay, everybody else follow up. Ooh. An illusory wall. That is weird. Maybe I could just go through it normally, but... whose chores? There's definitely something weird happening down here. Okay, so we got the chest down here, which has some orange dye. Orange dye has nothing to do with all of that. This, okay, it goes both ways. So that one, That's probably a way to open that.
Still alive.
I don't know.
So that's progress.
Can we open that? Not yet. Okay, let's lockpick the thing.
With a flick of the wrist.
Good. 7. 7 is not the thing that I like to see here. Let's try the feeding tools again. Are you kidding me? Okay, another one. There you go. Open sesame. Whoa. Okay. That explains a bit more and everything there.
The baby must be getting so big. I can't wait to see.
Oh.
X marks the spot. Gonna dig the lot.
Ephemeral whispers and mask carriers. Okay. They look like enemies, and I should not try to get too close. There's some auntie people talking around here, which means
This place.
why? Because there's again blood around. I mean, I could try to just... What's this one? Tempted by Ethel's whispers. Oh. So it's not just someone getting reminded of Auntie Ethel. It is Auntie Ethel's home. Oh.
Step carefully.
Oh no.
There's a trap.
Okay, so there's a vent, so I need to place something on it. And the mask again. Part of the flock. Auntie Ethel's welcomes you, dearie. Battered cauldron. I mean, we could try that one on that vent, just in case. There you go. Problem solved. How heavy is that thing? 0 point whatever.
That'll do, thanks. What's this?
So, no reaction or nothing. If I were to... And there's tripwire. I have to be very careful now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And I don't have the one able to disarm all of that right now with me. That's not good. Oh bollocks. Thank goodness. Tripwire, done. Perception fail. What do you mean perception fail? Someone's perception has to work, like, come on.
Best avoid that trap.
Another one. Okay.
Hey, good looking.
Yes. So that's what it's all connected. That one goes like so. Perfect. So we got some bedrolls, some shelves with some elves on it, and what else? Lost time. Oh, Mara's Loathing, Butterfly, all of those like special burlap thingies. Goth Ice. Wait, what is this? Beholder Iris? Whoa.
On my way.
Can I actually get that stuff? Yes, I can. Essence of Beholders. And then I'll take I don't want to get too far down here. This must be the hack survivors. If I get too close, I'm going to start combat, and that's definitely not what I want. The mask we're going to keep, just in case. The potions, on the other hand, they might be interesting. Let's place them over here. And this stuff go... Yeah, the dye and stuff goes to camp. Alright.
Still breathing.
So, another wooden wall. We don't have keys with us right now, so let's lockpick the thing.
Trouble now.
Alrighty. Oh no. Oh yes. That was lucky. Alrighty. And behind door number. Saved by vicious mockery. So there was a trap in here, thank goodness. What kind of door is that? Okay, so behold, the door is actually rigged with magic. And you need to take care of it. Oh, look at this. Magical shrooms. Pearlspore Bell. Healing Pearl. At the start of its turn, this mushroom's keeping Auntie Ethel alive regains all its hit points, unless some effect prevents it from restoring healing. Okay, so this thing keeps the Auntie alive. That means we have to look for another one of the shrooms. Okay, I don't see other shrooms around here, which is good. There's other ale around here. And another teapot. Good.
Need to find a way forward.
If I were to look for Auntie Ethel, where could that be? There's no door around there. There's another one up here, so we got 2 of those shrooms. Maybe 2 of them. One up here and one down there. That's what keeps her alive. Is there there's a 3rd one around here. Okay. So, if I were Auntie Ethel, would I be... Ah, there you go. This is shrooms. She's probably going to appear somewhere around there. But why Vanra? I don't see Vanra. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Why is the camera glitching out? Maybe Vanra is one of the people down here. Servitude? Captain Grisly. Wait, what? No.
Beautiful.
I love you,
Mask of Vengeance, Mask of Terror, Mask of Servitude. This is the real Captain Grisly. So there's another Captain Grisly. And this is why they were so keen on me getting to the bottom of it.
I want Auntie to be my wife.
Okay.
Auntie will be so happy when she sees me.
So now we know more. Fascinating.
Wanna dance?
Good. Now the real question is...
Something over there.
Ah, and that lever probably opens up that magical door. Uh-huh. Perfect. So we have a shortcut. Now the real question is Auntie Ethel going to appear somewhere? There may just be some earthen bottle. That one doesn't do much. There may be some kind of trap that gets triggered if we just move on. The thing is, I do also want to loot the place, but I can do this after I had my little encounter with Auntie Ethel. My guess is she's going to appear at this mushroom circle thingy. We need to destroy these 3 mushrooms, which have an awful lot of... Is there a weakness on it? Okay, psychic and poison immune. But 55 damage is definitely low. At the start of its turn, this mushroom's keeping Auntie Ethel alive regains all of... Wait a minute. The mushroom keeps Auntie Ethel alive, but at the start of its turn, it regains all of its hit points. Unless some effect prevents it from restoring healing. So, what we need to do is dish out at least 55 damage to one of those shrooms, which means we have to go all out on the shrooms. And then we have to take care of Auntie Ethel. If she's somewhere over... She's probably somewhere over here. Hidden. Invisible. Actually, we can figure that out. If Auntie Ethel exists somewhere in here, there's usually some pathfinding shenanigans. Like if she is around here. Or maybe she's not around here at all. Maybe she's maybe, like, Auntie Ethel can change shape, right? So that means she's probably the captain. So, deformed chair, earth and stuff. Animal carcasses, pearlspore things. Can we can only destroy it. Nothing. Uh-huh.
shy?
Weird. What's inside here? A little bit of gold. Okay. So there is no one around.
Let's get going.
It's going to stop me from looting things.
Light on my feet.
Which is interesting. So somewhere around here, or the Auntie Ethel is supposed to come up. Haste spores again. Wait a minute. There are haste spores boosting my speed, then that means there's a little lantern. Where on earth is Vanra? Once I'm going to start attacking these rooms, some really bad things are going to happen. Barrel stalk. Wait a minute, what's this one? This one doesn't look too good. I'm not going to interact with that yet. I'm gonna loot all of the other buckety things. Oh, that might be where the haste stuff is coming from. That stuff is burnable, so I have to be careful not to get too close. Nothing in here that's like a diary or something. Yeah, why would a hag just have a diary? I mean, that would give away the plan, right? I mean, we can get 2 and 2 together. So this one goes to me again, and the rest goes into the camp. Anything else around here? More earthen stuff. Okay, rotten stuff, another earthen bottle. Gnarled cauldron. Rib cages, Roth's femur, alright. Bunk beds, but nothing that would indicate Vanra was here. Maybe Vanra is already dead. That would explain a lot. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Too iffy. Okay, so... Wait a minute. There's some upstairs environment around here. Okay. Very interesting. So you can jump up here, and over here, and that one would open up to you. Could you maybe... No. You have to get here from the other side, then it would work. Vitriols. Then we got some walk thingies. This is just regions and a heavy chest. That screams reward. I'm gonna get that one later. Why does that one look so weird? A gnarled cauldron. But I don't seem to see anything else. I mean, we could talk to these fellows. Either.
Let's move.
It's going to start a fight or not. Now the real question is, what's going to happen if I defeat the hag right now? The fight may take a little bit of time, and we are going to start destroying the Pearlspores, hopefully with an awful lot of damage. And right now, let's just end it before we're going to start the fight, because I have a slight suspicion that it can take a little bit of time. No, that's not the elder brain stuff. Save Vanra, there you go. We spoke to Captain Grisly, who told us that Laura doesn't have a child. Never did. She also claims Laura is a dangerous pirate who attacked her and her stuff. The captain has asked us to kill Laura before she hurts anyone else. We agreed. Well, agree. We definitely got the task given to us. But I wouldn't really say that we just accepted the proposal. Well, we accepted the proposal, but we didn't accept doing it. I mean, we are basically very open-ended. But anyway, before we're gonna do anything to the spores and bells and shrooms and whatnot, we're going to end this little episode. Takes a little while, I know, but next time around is probably hack fighting. Until then, like and subscribe, of course, as usual, and ta-ta.